Even that logo looks so much older. What? That's crazy. Oh, it's so like funky. Okay. I feel like I already feel like I'm watching like an old detective show or something. And I feel like this fits the P4 vibe very well. This is cool. Like, I can almost be convinced that this is something that like they released in the 70s or something. This video specifically. This is kind of crazy. Oh, you still gotta do the foreshadowing though. Can't get away with that without that. Oh, wait, those are cool. Oh, that's so cute. Look at them. Oh, wait, I love the extra content in that. Is that actually the intro? The old one? That's so interesting. And again, oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I really like this screen actually. I feel like both intros are really good. I can't not have the harmonica, honestly. Like, that is just P4 to me. But that screen was seriously so nice. I love that a lot.
Senpai, please stand up just one more time. They'll be your strength.
They should have said, I'll lead you.
Senpai,
something, I don't know. Something about
down,
navigating.
I won't forgive you. You gave me a reason for me to stay just as I am. For someone like you to leave me in the dark halfway like this. Please stand up. Just once more. Let's fight this together. Never fear. We're always together.
That sounds a little different from what mine was, but maybe not. The fox's cry is weak. Felt that.
What's the matter? Are you gonna let it all end here? Come on, you're not alone. Just like me and Ko weren't. I won't let you do this alone.
Oh. I wonder if Ko talks if you chose basketball.
You gotta be joking. Don't you care that I won't be able to take another step forward if you disappear? I couldn't stick by someone who'd do that to me.
Please don't give up, Senpai.
Can't watch this one.
I've had enough with losing the people most precious to me. I don't want to lose you too.
His hurts so much. God, that one was just so good.
Senpai, thank you for thinking of me when you're suffering. You're priceless to me.
You're welcome.
I could do anything for you, Senpai. What about you? Can you stand up again for someone? For me?
That was a very good Ayane
I can't
line.
be there to support you in your hour of need.
Life. It's filled with so many things that are dirty, grotesque, and painful. There's no way you can stand it alone. But no one is truly alone in this world. You know that, since you've protected those precious to you, right? Come on. People are waiting.
That makes me very intrigued on the rest of her social link, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, my dear. It's too early yet for you to sleep. I know you must be a little tired, but there are still people waiting for you. Have you really done everything you can for those precious to you?
Oh,
Thanks,
we were so
mister.
close with Shu.
To tell the truth, to be brave, to stand up again, to believe. You taught me all those things. You have to believe that you're not alone either, mister.
Mister.
Why do they
Actually,
both call me Mister?
You're only a high school boy. You must have gone through so much pain. It must have been so tough for you.
Is she gonna talk about her son?
It's wonderful to be able to protect someone who matters to you. You showed me that joy.
I wonder what happened to their relationship. I'll never know.
Man, you're so cruel. You make me take responsibility for my sins, but you're gonna let this bitch take you down like this? That's hilarious. Get up. You're not like me, right?
You're not like me, right?
Sensei.
Interesting.
I'll protect you, Sensei. You gave me my life. You're important to me.
I love
I'm not
how,
alone anymore.
as important
Neither are you,
Adachi
Sensei.
is to this story,
I'm sure
they still put
together
Nanako
we
last
can do
because they
things
were
that
like,
no one can do
we really
alone."
want you to feel this. Other than Marie, they were like, feel the pain.
Hey, big bro.
Oh my god.
I'll be a good girl. So don't go. I don't want you to go. Big bro.
Someone commented on how Nanako is the only one that doesn't believe that you can get up, or she feels helpless compared to everyone else, and not just, oh,
People do not wish for a world
it's too
enveloped in
much.
fog. There are times.
This one says the town is filled with shadows. This is the inside your room is filled with fog. This is on December 24th. It's extremely foggy outside. God, this jump scare. Your phone is ringing. It's Naoto.
The entire town, it's filled with shadows. I can't. Ah!
Oh God! Yo, that scream was not okay. Oh my God. I mean, excellent voice acting, don't get me wrong. Do we get to see it though? Oh, I thought we'd be able to get to see the town in shadows.
Are you awake?
Oh, holy shit, I might just leave it in there for that
The
scream.
mystery has deepened.
So the next few will be Adachi's social links that I haven't seen yet. I only got to rank 5 with him, so I was literally just under the requirement before unlocking the rest of his story. So honestly, I'm mostly just hoping that these will be voiced, but I want to know more about Adachi's backstory and see whatever else they have to say about him. You sure have a lot of time on your hands. I feel like I keep seeing you around, but I guess that's what it's like for a high schooler. Enjoy it while you can. You slacking off again, or I'm busy enough, thanks.
This sucks.
I want to put it like that. Taking breathers is part of the job. It's all about efficiency. Everyone needs rest from time to time, and today, that old woman hasn't found me yet. Oh yeah, he hates old people. Where did you go, Toru-chan?
This is bad.
Oh geez, not again. Did she bring me more Nemono? I'm right here, Mother. Did you finish your shopping? I surely did. Let's go home. You're here for the first time in ages. I have to. Oh, hello, detective. Toru-chan, this is Adachi-san. He's a police detective. Hello, I hear you've been taking good care of my mother. This is Toru, my son. He's in town to see me. Well, I'm really here for my job. I have to go back in a few days, though. Don't make an old woman sad, dear. Though it's good to know that you're working hard. Toru-chan works at a trading company. He takes lots of business trips overseas. So young, he's already a manager. Come on, Mother. We're probably getting in the way of his work. Let's go home, okay? You hear the conversation as they walk away. I'm going to make your favorite, Nemono. That's great. Make sure the Renkun is something. Of course, dear. The voices fade away.
Guess it doesn't have to be me.
Is he jealous? So that's the real one. We don't look a thing like each other. We're not even close in age. I think the only thing we have in common is our name. But as long as he's here, I don't have to talk to her, so that's a relief. Good for you. Does it make you sad? And what a miserable old woman. No, I wouldn't do all that overtime. I wish she'd move in with her son. Adachi is smiling. I like being alone. It's easy, and it lets me do whatever I want. That's true. Doesn't it get lonely? You're so cold for a kid, but that's the smart way to be. You can't be around tons of people and feel bad every time they do. Adachi is smiling. Adachi seems a little bit sad. You feel like you understand him a little bit more. I don't know if it's necessarily like he is jealous, but it definitely doesn't seem like, I don't know. He's very cold about the situation. Oh, so that's where you are. Dojima-san. Oh, it's you. Don't waste your time playing with high school kids. Let's go.
Sorry.
Sorry kept you like that. Go on home.
Hey, wait! Dojima-san!
Haha.
Did you just apologize?
You're in trouble.
We'll see ya. Dojima-san's waiting.
All the slacking off caught up with him, I guess. Inaba Municipal Hospital, Dojima's room? I wonder if he about to like try to murder him.
Huh? You didn't go home yet?
I caught him trying to put a pillow to Dojima's face. You tell Dojima that Nanako is safe.
I heard. Thanks.
Dojima sighs deeply.
Nanako. I'm so relieved.
Dojima-san? You awake? I guess it's no surprise. He was so stressed out over Nanako-chan. I'll stay with him tonight. You can go home and rest, even if it's just for a little while.
I'll be alright, and I'll do that.
Oh, please. You look terrible.
Rude.
Nanako-chan's safe, so relax. I think you should get some rest.
You sense Adachi's concern for you. Oh. Okay, it's funny because I thought in that moment he was going to be like, what the hell do you think you're doing? He's concerned for us. Does he feel that like connection
Hurry
we
and
have?
go. Your friends are waiting, aren't
Of
they?
our destiny? It's already late. You left Dojima with Adachi and went back. Nanako is fighting hard to survive. You must wait and believe that she will recover.
Oh, there you are.
This is after you just talked to
I
him?
forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san. His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now and he's fast asleep.
Thank you, and I'm not worried.
He'll be alright, don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again.
Why is he so scared for a
Guys were
murderer?
being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all.
You sense Adachi's concern for you. So while these are pretty short right now, I feel like it's interesting that he does have compassion, like, you know, again, for a murderer, he has compassion for Dojima, Nanako, and the main character. And I'm wondering if it is just because they like brought him in, they made him dinner, I don't know, that's kind of weird. Is it not weird? Because the old lady also tried to care for him in that way, but like, does he just have a complex with his parents or something like that? Because I really was like, oh yeah, like it makes sense because they treat him like family. He like studies with Nanako. He seems to like Nanako, you know, even though he did try to get her sent away to the TV world. So yeah, I just find that interesting about how like he makes a connection here, but he's still batshit crazy, y'all, and he's just throwing people and killing people for fun, playing mind games for fun. The Toru Adachi social link has reached level 8.
Well, I better head back. You go home too, before it gets too late. See ya.
These do feel so short though. I feel like they are kind of packed a little bit, like with some between the line things. It's a quiet night. You remember what your friend said?
He might be calling to you.
Do we go see him alone?
We're all going together, okay?
In the TV
Promise
world? Oh my god, let's go. Break a promise. What should you do? Oh my god, we are going in. Go see him alone? No! This seems like a terrible idea. If you leave now, you may be able to make it in time before Junes closes. You decide to go to Adachi's alone. See, this is some, like, gun to the back of your head type of moment. Or, like, gun to your face type of moment, actually. Persona 5. There's nobody around. Like, I feel like he's just gonna sneak up behind us. I'm so scared. The room is quiet. There's no sign of anyone around. Is Adachi here? Did we come all the way over here to be alone? Oh my god! The entrance disappeared.
This is a problem.
Back of the head.
Why didn't you bring the rest of them? You're such a party pooper. You couldn't even bring your wannabe detective friend?
I came by myself, or I need to talk to you.
To what? Change my mind?
I don't know why we would come here.
Don't kid yourself. Your whole gang should be here. You know, work together, beat the bad guy. Friendship, effort, victory. You guys love that stuff.
Will you reconsider, or I believed in you? Did we?
Oh, really?
Oh, its face!
Just what was it about me that made you want to believe in me so bad?
Not a damn thing.
Well, I don't have anything to say to you. If crimes could be solved by appealing to morality, we wouldn't need the police. The person you believed in was a version of me who only existed in your head. You decided on your own to believe in me, and that decision betrayed you. Why complain about it to me?
Is that what you would tell Dojima, or you're a sad human being? No, I totally would have used the Dojima line.
You say the
Come on.
dumbest shit. It's people like you who come to me alone, naively thinking you can turn me around, that piss me off the most.
I don't think we could turn him around. That's the thing.
What do you think will happen if I shoot you?
Well, I mean, die. You commit one more crime. You can't shoot me. I think he could.
Wow, very optimistic. Is your brain rotting or something?
Oh my god, I love these lines. See, he could. I think he really could. Especially with a gun, he could definitely shoot us. The bullet brushed your ear. You smell the acrid scent of burning gun smoke.
Do you get it now? We're done talking. I won't miss next time.
It doesn't seem like a threat. But you don't think you could talk to Adachi anymore? How is this not a threat right now? You feel that your relationship with Adachi has changed dramatically. Wait, what? Isn't this... Does it just end? There's still a level 10, isn't there? Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast seen how bonds may change. The bond that hath changed is thy first step in the learning the truth, and thou must bear thine inner power of the jester, becoming hunger? Huh? Does that mean his social link starts over at like 1? Are there 10 more scenes to see?
Want me to let you choose? You can go back to your friends and bring them all here. Or you can die now.
Oh, listen, you play a hard bargain there, Dodgers.
I guess regular revenge is boring, though. Let me see where your detective work takes you. It's always good for a laugh. You're so persistent. Look at all that youthful vigor you've got. Come on, leader. Bring all your friends back here.
Okay.
Well, bye-bye.
Bye. See you later. The entrance is closed. It seems Adachi is blocking you. That Adachi wasn't the real him either. Unless you come back with your friends, you won't be able to reach Adachi. Well, you must go back for now. Listen, I don't know why we would go back over here. There's no reasoning with him. He has no reasons to what he was doing before.
Back.
Oh god.
I told you not to go alone. Though I knew you would anyway.
We get caught?
It's okay. I understand. I'll keep it a secret from the others, and I won't ask about Adachi for now. But come on, you should trust us more.
He seems a bit sad.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. Attention customers, it is now closing time. Please visit us again tomorrow.
You couldn't get through to Adachi. The day the town will be swallowed by the fog should be near the end of the year. That's crazy. And you must reach a decision by then? You must prepare yourself as completely as possible. Reach a decision? I know that there's an Accomplice Ending, but I thought that would have already happened at this point. Wait, this is like...
I see. Your powers are strong.
So you max out when he gets caught then?
From the heart. You have proven to me human potential. Very well. I will lift the fog from the place.
Wait, what is this at? This is 8. This is 9.
Mankind's desires are my desires. If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Well, don't wait up! We'll keep that from happening no matter what!
Time will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
Okay, so... after Adachi, when he's on the floor, is that when we hit this next level? I think this one is going to 9. So we'll still have one more after this. I think.
You think it was controlling Adachi-san?
Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want. If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off. Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
No, dumbass. If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplished for anyone? Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world.
Right.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
It's so interesting because he wants to stop them from taking control.
We have the same power.
He's always so mad about how he can't have control over things. It's because I have my friends and you can still start over.
Friends, huh? That's the last thing I want to hear about right now. But maybe if I had been more like you, things wouldn't have gone this way.
Adachi is smiling weakly. You can sense his sincerity. You feel as though you finally understand him. Okay, interesting. So there's still one more after this. Not him blinking during that. Okay, wait.
Let's go back.
So it says hunger personas. Does that mean they're just personas I never even saw because there's a hunger social link? Alas, you and your friends have thwarted the cause of all the strife. Classic persona. The Secrets of the True social link has reached level 9. I'm curious now if I couldn't even get those personas of a hunger arcana.
Greetings, Shirogane-san. We got word from Detective Dojima. He's wanted on suspicion of murdering Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi, right?
Correct.
Understood. We have an ambulance waiting downstairs. Should we have them bring the stretcher up here?
An ambulance?
Detective Dojima assumed one would be necessary. He wanted the suspect to be carefully taken into protective custody. Well, it was a personal favor to him.
Dojima's still showing compassion for this Dirtbag. Yeah, feel bad, Adachi.
And yes, please have them bring up the stretcher.
Understood.
So I wonder if that's kind of related, because he literally just said, if I was just more like you, or in response to saying, because I had my friends, Adachi says, if I was more like you, maybe I wouldn't have turned out this way. And in the moment he gets back into the real world, they mention how Dojimon was worried about him. They were partners, and so he was showing compassion to him, and Adachi he had that in front of him, and he just kind of was too busy playing his stupid little game to see that. He's crazy. You reminisced with the others. You're the only exception. You had the power to enter the TVs before your persona awakened. And the same goes for Adachi and Namatame. You remember that Nanako gave you something this morning as you were about to leave. This is the letter, right? It's been a couple days, I don't remember.
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
The sender is listed as Adachi.
Huh? This is from jail?
Okay, but I think he did.
It's from Adachi.
We got this before, because that's what prompted the...
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue.
The gas station attendant thing.
I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started, about that midnight channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well.
I cannot believe it's the gas station attendant.
Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it.
Okay, yeah, we knew all this.
I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
So I wonder if something else comes after. There's still more. There's still more?
When I'm here, I think of Dojima-san, Nanako-chan, and you. A lot. Though my time with you didn't seem like much fun before. It's strange.
He literally could not appreciate what was in front of him. His well-organized words unfold on a piece of stationery.
Despite it all, I'm grateful to you. Thank you.
Adachi.
But let me just say this. You're a dumbass. You take the path you choose, and I'll think about what that means to me too. I doubt I'll ever see you again, but stay healthy.
Stay healthy? Who said that?
Goodbye.
Someone else said something like that before. Obtain Adachi's letter. You feel a definite bond between you and Adachi. Oh, it was Rize's old manager said stay healthy. That's crazy that his social link changed. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Magatsu Izanagi, the ultimate form of the Hunger Arcana. So does that mean in the same way that Izanami was split up 3 ways, Izanagi was also split up 3 ways between you, Adachi, and Namatame? Still though, the things he wrote still nod at you. Who did we learn about the Midnight Channel from? Okay, I'm so excited to see this one. This is gonna be the Accomplice ending for Persona 4 Golden, so I guess all you do is just protect Adachi? And I wonder what like the conclusions everyone else come to. This is 13 minutes long? However, They show you the 6 times you hang out with Adachi. Should you tell your friends about your suspicious about Adachi being the culprit? Suspicions. Don't tell your friends. Protect Adachi. From your relationship thus far with Adachi, you don't want to think of him as the culprit, but there is more than enough possibility, and you can't say for sure that he isn't. Are you sure you don't want to tell your friends? Protect Adachi. Wow. You cannot think of anyone else but Adachi who could have been the culprit. But you don't want to hand him over as the culprit. You decide to keep it within your heart without telling your friends.
It looks like our only option is to stay patient and continue our investigation. But regardless, the fact remains that Namatame has committed his crimes, and he has already been arrested.
So, no matter what we do, the case might be over now?
So we just accepted Namatame.
Though the truth will be forever lost in darkness.
Well, for us, it's more like... it's lost in the fog.
Oof. The way they're both looking up, and Yu's looking at the ground. You know what you did. You know what you did. So, I wonder if it shows you things. Shortly after, you found a letter that Teddy left behind.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality.
So I guess he...
I'm really thankful.
Does he leave and then come back? Or have we not found him at this point yet?
Well, goodbye.
But yeah, he just dips. Everyone avoided talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end. And so time passed. Does it really just skip back to March? I mean, surely you see more though, right? Tomorrow is the day you go home. Was it really the right thing to not tell your friends about Adachi? No! It wasn't. This is probably the last day you can see him. No, you go see him. You go see him. You decide to see Adachi. Wait, is he... Okay, interrogation room. How's he gonna treat us? Does he know that we know?
Sorry, were you waiting long? Man, things have been so busy. I've been putting in a crazy amount of overtime. Well, anyway, what's with the sudden visit? Can I help?
He doesn't know we know. Did you do it?
Do what? Me? Kill Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi? What's this about? Are you serious? Oh, come on. Even if you're kidding, this is a pretty bad joke. Did you forget? You're the ones who brought Namatame in. Oh, I get it. You're still playing detective. Okay. Say I am the culprit. What did you come here to do? Convince me to turn myself in?
I'm scared. I'm very scared. Okay, no.
So, what? Are you trying to blackmail me? Well, listen up. Unlike you, we police aren't made of time. We still haven't even cleaned up Namatame's mess. Besides, you don't have any proof that I did it.
Do we?
Well, are you gonna keep playing detective?
I'm on your side.
You're on my side? Are you trying to be the hero or something? No, wait. You're saying you're on the killer's side. In front of a police officer. Do you understand what that means?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I see. Wait here a second.
Is he going to arrest us?
Do you remember this? It's the threatening letter that got sent to your house.
Uh-huh.
I accidentally forgot to forward it over to forensics. I'm sure it was just a prank, but maybe it was connected to the murders. Who knows? This might be the piece of evidence that could turn this whole case upside down.
Why are you touching it?
The real killer wouldn't want the police to have this. But you're with me, right? So if I'm the real killer, and you're with me, then that makes you my partner in crime. Isn't that right?
What is happening? It's a lighter.
If I send this to forensics, they might pull some evidence off it. Maybe a clue to capturing the real killer.
So we're just...
You, your friends, and Dojima-san have all been busting your asses for a whole
pledging
year
our
to
allegiance
solve
to
this case.
Adachi?
It's a damn shame that no one's caught the real killer yet. Well,
Adachi is staring at you. If you burn the letter, you will destroy the one piece of proof that exists. It would be betrayal of everything that happened over the last year. Will you burn the letter? What the fresh hell's happening? A burning smell of permeates the room.
you actually did it. Do you understand what you just did? You destroyed evidence. That's a crime.
What a nerd. Narc. Ew! Get out of here with that! No! God.
Now, this little incident is covered up forever. All because of you.
Is he calling me?
And it's the police's duty to keep tabs on those who've committed crimes.
You can hear his happy voice from your cell phone.
If you get calls from this number, you better pick up. There's no use changing your number. Don't underestimate the Japanese police. It's easy to track you down.
You obtained Adachi's number. You still get a key item? Your decision was monstrous, but there can be no turning back now. You feel a strong bond between you and Adachi. You can max the Jester or the Hunger Arcana? Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds help your eyes to see the truth. The ability to create Magatsu Zanagi, the ultimate form of the Jester Arcana. Whoa, that's wild. I'm shook.
You want to find the truth without being swayed by the voices of society. But the truth is a sinister thing. It seems like something absolute, yet it exists in everyone's hearts. For you, this was the truth. Well, I'm going back, so be careful on your way home. The fog is getting thicker and thicker after
Oh my god, that was tea. So what happens? We just go home?
Goodbye, partner.
No. I hate that. Yo, there's no turning back now. The fog outside is thick, and you have to go home early.
Now, a follow-up report on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook Inaba last year.
This is crazy, y'all. This is so...
Taro Namatame has confessed to committing the multiple kidnappings that previously seemed irrelevant. However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first two murders. With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods,
God, what is Dojima
many are
gonna
hoping
say?
his trial will shed some light on these mysteries. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go?
I'm so scared.
Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye.
Hmm.
A little more time and maybe she could have come outside. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me. There's no doubt he's the one who put Nanako through all this. But the more I interrogate him, the more I start to question myself. Did Namatame really murder 2 people?
Think so. I think so.
I see. Well, here's hoping it all comes out in our investigation. In any case, there haven't been any more bizarre incidents lately.
So he just stops.
Here's hoping Inaba goes back to its usual quiet self and stays that way. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station.
Nutty. Is Adachi gonna be there? God, I hope he is. This one truly just blew my mind. That was crazy. I am really disappointed that Adachi isn't here in the cutscene, or he didn't get like his own cutscene for this, because that would have been very interesting. I do want to see this in the anime too, the Accomplice. I think I saw that there are cutscenes for that. Oh, this is so sad. Especially like this hits more because we are directly responsible for leaving them in the fog like that. And the way that he's looking at them, I think that had to be different too. No way. No way. This one was crazy, and I don't know if I have anything else to say other than that. That one was so good.
You say the dumbest shit.